We go to topic number 6, celibacy as an alternative to marriage. Celibacy as an alternative to marriage. So celibacy, it is abstinence from marriage and sex. That is what we call celibacy. So you abstain from marriage and from sexual intercourse. And it is an old Catholic church tradition. Old tradition in a Catholic church. Number 1, Jesus taught that celibacy is a gift from God. And this we read in Matthew chapter 19, verse 11. Can someone read the scripture? That celibacy is a gift from God and cannot be imposed on anybody. You cannot force someone to be celibate.
Not all men can receive this saying, but only those to whom it is given.
St. Paul says that those who cannot abstain from sex should marry. Who cannot abstain, marry. That is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 9. Yes. So St. Paul teaches on celibacy that those who cannot abstain from sex due to lack of self-control should marry. We also told celibacy is a calling. Because each person has his own special gift from God, that's why therefore we are saying celibacy is a calling or a vocation. We read 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32 to 35. To learn about celibacy as a way of serving God. You become celibate to serve God. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32 to 35. It says,
I want you to be free from anxiety. The unmarried man is anxious about the affairs of the Lord, how to please the Lord. But the married man is anxious about worldly affairs, how to please his wife. And his interests are divided. And the unmarried woman of God is anxious about the affairs of the Lord, how to be holy in the body and spirit. But married woman is anxious about the worldly affairs, how to please her husband. I say this for your own benefit, not to make any restraint upon you, but to promote good order and to secure your undivided devotion to the Lord.
Very good. So here we are being told celibacy is preferred for the man and woman who wants to devote themselves wholly to serving God. So we still read, if you read that verse 4 there, 34, you'll learn that those who remain celibate have to practice chastity in order to please God. So if you remain celibate, you should practice chastity. Then from there we go to reasons why some people do not marry. So when we are talking about celibacy earlier, remember that is Christianity. You refrain from getting married and not having sex in order to serve God. But now, reasons why some people do not marry. To pursue education. Number 2, for career demands. For example, I can give you a good example of being an air hostess. Nowadays, those serious organizations like Emirates, yes, Virgin Air, you become an air hostess, you give birth, you do what? You become what? You are taken to ticketing. Yes, because most of the women, after they give birth, they cannot control their what? Their body. Early it used to be like, I don't know, because I had a lot of interest, I knew that one. You give birth, you're grounded. That is, now you'll take the roles that take place in the what? Within the airport. You cannot fly on the plane. You cannot be a flight attendant. Those are career demands. If you become a lawyer, especially law firms in abroad, because most of you want to go in abroad, it is very tasking. It is not easily for you to become a partner of the law firm. Because that period that you're giving birth and rearing children, your male counterparts are what? Are working on their careers and bringing in more clients. And you have to go to under par with them, right? I can give you more examples, but let us continue. Another reason why people do not marry is lack of guidance and counseling on marriage and family. So in basic terms, lack of guidance. Number 4, discouragement from failing marriages. And I don't know why people are discouraged. There are very many failing marriages, but doesn't mean yours will do what? Will fail. You're not supposed to be discouraged. You go there, you also try. And you don't go there with the mentality that you're going to be what? To fail. Economic reasons, that's why people do not marry. Especially men, if you cannot be able to take care of a wife and children. Poor health. Economic independence. That is, so many people are dependent on you or your family. That's why you cannot marry. Parental interference. That is, some parents don't want to accept who you choose to get married to, and others want to choose a partner for you and you do not want them. So, parental interference. And lastly, there's disappointing relationships. So tomorrow when I come back, we are going to talk about the family. We define the family,